si detona. El mundo ha tratado de quitarnos la corona. Muchos viven rápido, la vida no es Daytona. Todavía hay tiempo, razona. Porque traímos...
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Hyunjin Ryu is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Well, Matt, he reminds me, he's the closest thing that I've seen to David Wells. You watch him throw, he's 89 to 93 miles an hour, kind of a big, loopy, overhand curveball. A good athlete for a big guy. You'll know if he's on early, he has to get his breaking pitches over to make his fastball effective.
At the plate now is Ethan Sanchez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2.
So the intent of that 0-2 cutter right there isn't necessarily to get a swinging strike. If you get it, well, hey, that's great. But if you get it inside enough and he does make contact, he probably can't do anything with it anyway.
Yeah, great job right there.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those shutdown innings, the leadoff guy ends up reaching base right now, and you're looking for that 1-2 inning. Now you have to pitch out of the stretch.
Yeah, I can't tell you how that lights up an offensive dugout right there, getting that leadoff guy out. So many options, puts the pitcher on the defensive and in the stretch.
The designated hitter.
Sanchez on at first, nobody out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. To second for one. On to first, a double play.
When a glove toss is executed successfully, it's a thing of beauty. When it fails, boy, does it look ugly. Here we get to see a great example of it to begin a double play. Quick and accurate with the flip, and they get the 2 outs.
He's out. That's ball 4. That hit. He's got first.
Next to bat for Toronto, Bo Bichette. He popped out in his first trip. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw in time, and the side is retired. In now for the O's, Ethan Sanchez. He collected a base hit his first time up.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
That's through for a base hit. He's now 2 for 2 in this one.
Now's a good time for your pitcher to take a deep breath. He still has the lead, although it probably doesn't feel like it. So he can't worry about how he got into this mess. He just has to figure out how to get out of this mess.
Softly hit here to the left side. Throw on to first is going to be in time, and the Oriole threat goes by the wayside as the inning is over. Orioles strand a couple. It remains 1-0. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. As anticipated, here's a ground ball now to the right side. Throw on the first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th.
Ball 4. Take your base. Your attention, please. Now playing center field. Number 82, Forrest Wall.
new inning set to get underway, and standing in as the power-hitting second baseman, Ethan Sanchez.
Always a tall task trying to rally back in the late innings, but I think this game could still be huge to get something going.
0-1 the count. Down the first baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Great arm action on that 2-strike changeup right there, but even better job at the plate to take that one.
And they come inside with the fastball, but it misses here, and it's back to 2-2.
When you've got a guy that throws a good two-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
And he will make the nice running catch out there as he had to travel a long distance to rein that one in. Had to go a long way to make that running catch, and here it is again with the show track data. Took a great angle at it, showed nice closing speed, and ended up running close to 120 feet to bring it in. No doubt that grabs
your attention, please. Big hitting for the Blue Jays. Number 1.
Sent on the ground out to second. And that's out number 1.
Hey, it sure feels good to shut somebody out. This was a...
Now I'm switching up my energy. My enemies feel like I got hundreds of them. No love for me. Y'all ain't in the streets. Y'all just in the street. Y'all take ministry. Y'all just sin and preach. No deal, I like the breach. I call up my lawyer like, never mind. They playing with all of these and this is money, but never mind. I could probably never rhyme and still be $1 million up. I only spend money on her if I know she the truth, just to keep it a buck. I'm ignorant, I'm at my house party acting. Telling my guests that I don't use it. Then turn around and I do it.
Are you watching?
Act like a saint, who am I to pretend? Asking the Lord to forgive all my sins.
Okay.
My fingers crossed behind my back with a grin.
Okay.
I sin.
Hello, Howard.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the
Rad, emoji Rad,
and the Detroit Tigers. It's baseball on the show, and it's...
That hit him. First base.
Striding in is Jeriel Gonzalez. Set to lead off the home half of the second. Hit out towards second. Scooped up. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
That's ball 4. That hit him. He's got first.
Now at the plate, here is Ethan Sanchez. First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a
Are your
cold
feet
strike
better?
at the knees.
No,
Don't
they
think
actually
he liked
still
that
kinda
one
hurt.
too much, but it's 0-1.
Ooh,
And he's
good
really
curve.
getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
I'm batting almost
Count moves to
400
a
and they're
ball and
batting
2
9.
strikes now. So 1-2.
Are they better than before?
Gonzalez has room in foul territory. No problem with this one, and the inning is over. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ethan Sanchez.
Nice.
Looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Okay, where's Rhina?
I don't know.
High fly ball out
Say
to
you start
straightaway
watching.
center.
I keep
Long
popping
run
up.
for the center fielder. He makes the play. A fine run. Ready now for Baltimore, Ethan Sanchez. He flew out in his last debut. On the ground towards short. He's got it.
Oh, okay.
On the first, and he's breezing through the eighth here with 2 quick outs.
It seemed like everyone had a hand in this win, and that's...
That was like the shortest game ever. I made contact with every single hit, but like I fouled it. I freaking hit it, popped it up, and then I hit it straight to the shortstop. Like, what a shitty ass game.
Can you turn it down?
Yeah. Well, I don't know.
Laughing.
Hello, America. I'm Matt Vasgersian.
Okay, here we go. Let's go now. Hey, go ahead, stay ahead right here.
Your attention, please. Ladies and gentlemen, your attention, please.
Thank you.
This field, like, it's like the spring training field just has these like super wide like foul zones.
I was gonna cry if you didn't make them all even.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today it's Grapefruit League action between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Baltimore Orioles. Orioles baseball
Was your day good?
Next.
Just worked. I'm just trying to get this weekend over with so I can hang out with Ryan on Monday.
So now into the box is Colin Moran. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Line shot to second, but it's caught and the side is retired.
Oh, okay, glad.
Yeah, it's just a busy weekend at work.
So now here is Ethan Sanchez looking to put them ahead early with this at-bat. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. And a base hit as the runners in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Hey, you tip your hat to the batter for finding a way to find some green grass out there, but man, that has to frustrate you, Dan. An executed pitch right there.
It does. Anytime you make a good pitch, and off the bat, it certainly didn't look like it was going to fall in for a base hit. You make a good pitch, but you don't necessarily always get the kind of results you want as a pitcher.
So stepping in is O'Neill Cruz. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. Over to first, and that retires the side. Next to dig in, Ethan Sanchez. He singled in his first debut.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Here's the 1-0. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And they throw up the stop sign at third.
What the hell, home run?
Keep
hitting singles.
2 away.
I'm stealing this base, fuck it.
And stepping in, Kyle Schwarber. 2 men on, 2 away here in the fourth.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a...
Oh, and he can't pick it up cleanly. And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the... Now into the box, Phillip Evans.
The right fielder, Phillip.
On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. To first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier.
Austin Hayes will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
What?
Just a good, clean, crisp game. And a quick...
I was 2 for 2, and they have somebody come in and pinch hit for me. Like, what the fuck?
Laughing.
Afternoon baseball here on the show. Today, a spring training matchup between the Baltimore Orioles and the Tampa Bay Rays. Rays baseball is next.
And now, your 2022 Tampa Bay Rays.
Tyler Glasnow, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
2 words, Matt. High ceiling. This guy has a chance to be one of the most dominant pitchers in all of baseball.
Next up is Ethan
Why am I batting
Sanchez.
ninth? I'm hitting
And they're runners at
375.
the corners now. And he lays off there.
This is
1-0.
stupid.
Hey, this pitcher's going to have to step off the mound right here and refocus. Take a deep breath, something. Can't keep falling behind and creating traffic. Puts everybody on edge, not only himself, his defense, and especially his manager.
Outside, 3-0 now.
He's really going to need to keep the walks down in this start. He's in danger of walking the second guy in 2 innings here.
Laughing.
Drilled right back up the middle. And a base hit as the runners in to score, and the Orioles have a 1-0 lead.
Well, D-Roll, that question was answered. The green light on the 3-0 count, and he drives the run in from third.
Yeah, if you watched him step out of the box right there, he didn't even want to look down at the third base coach for fear that it might be put on. Green light special, Ribby knock.
Back to the top of the Oriole lineup now, and stepping in, Chester Duarte. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course, here in inning number 2.
Yes, I am watching.
Swinging a blooper to the right side.
Nice.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away. So our situation has the bases loaded. 2 men out. And Adam Hazley digs in now. Orioles out to an early 1-0 lead here in inning number 2. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Lau is there to make the catch, and they'll escape.
Well, tell me what I should be betting on and what I shouldn't. Like I said, I'm batting like 377 right now, and
he's got to feel
I'm batting
super
ninth,
confident
so
right
I don't
now. He's
understand.
the only real offense in this game. Guys on the mound have been executing
I am
every
first
pitch.
on the team
That's a
as a
pitch you'd
AAA
like to have
player.
back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
A ball and a strike now. A 1-1. And there he goes towards second. Skied in the air to straightaway left.
Stupid.
Meadows has it, and there's one away. The throw is wild, and he gets away.
Oh, what is happening to my guy right now?
Now at the plate is Ethan Sanchez. He's got runners at the corners here with only 1 gone.
I shouldn't have
Swing
swung
and
at
a miss,
that.
0-1.
Well, the O's have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now would be a great time for that.
And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score. So a runner at first now with nobody out, and that'll bring up Mike Brasso. sent on the ground out to second. To second for one. On to first, and they get the double play.
I want to practice that at the field.
Next to hit, Ethan
going yard.
Sanchez grounded out in his last at bat. Down the
I got
left field
excited
line
and
and
swung
deep.
early. Damn it, that was a fucking
This is
meatball.
going to wind up a foul ball.
Oh, that
4
was such a
runs, 9
meatball,
hits,
bro.
and no errors for the Orioles so far. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Hey, watch out. This hitter's got one thing on his mind.
A ball and 2 strikes now.
1 and 2.
Here's the 1-2 delivery.
I had to try and foul it away.
Zunino is there, and that's the second out of the inning.
That's exactly what they wanted.
And that'll bring up Manuel Margot. And he needs to make something happen. They're down to their final out here in the ninth. Hit out towards second.
What the fuck?
Throw on to first, and the ball game is over. And the
At least I
score
got a hit.
finishes 4-1 today. The Baltimore Orioles took the lead in the second inning and rode.
What's up, Ryan? I'm skipping this crap. I'm skipping all this spring training bullshit. I don't want to do this shit. I'm back to my AAA team. But it's okay because I'm gonna shit on these AAA nerds. I'm batting 4th now, so.
Minor League Baseball is live and on the air.
What was I gonna say? Oh, I signed a contract, and for AAA I'm making $86,000. That's a lot.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Ethan Sanchez.
The second baseman.
Ball 1.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running.
That should be
Here's a
gone.
fly ball well hit.
That should be
Going
gone.
back is the right fielder, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Well, with 2 away, the man on first, he was moving on contact, and he got a great jump and comes all the way around to score on that double. Always nice to
Should've been
snag the
gone.
early lead, and they've done it here.
Next, it'll be
Stealing.
Chance Cisco, runner in scoring position with 2 outs.
He pitched too fast.
And he won't even have to take the bat off its moorings. A 4-pitch walk here. Next will be the designated hitter, Manuel Nunez, as he'll dig into the left-handed batter's box. Pitch is high.
So slow.
And an offline throw, but he gets the tag
I
down, and he
reacted
is
so
out.
slow.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ethan Sanchez. He doubled his last time up.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double.
That was a
With a
really
man on
good
first
fastball.
right now, let him run, get you a ribby.
Here's the 0-1 pitch. Hit pretty well out toward
Please
right
get out
center
of here.
field. Long run for the center fielder. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Leading off the inning, it'll be Patrick Woodson. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up. On the ground, softly towards second. Gets through for a base hit, and
happening?
he's 1 for 2 now.
Boy, just when you like to get one of those.
I wish I knew how to dive on the ground.
Up next, number 10, 3 runs already home and a potential 4th standing at third base. Hit out towards second. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Stepping in next, Ethan Sanchez flew out last time up.
I'm gonna go yard every
This is
single pitch.
inside with
I'm
the
gonna swing
fastball
for the
there.
fences every single pitch. I don't give a shit.
2-0.
You know, if they give me something I can hit.
Come on, baby. See it, drive it. Let's go.
Now the 2-0 home. Sent on the ground out to second. And that's the second out. Striding forward now is the DH, Drew Waters. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of
I am
runners on
gonna
base.
sleep, but
And
I'll
two
keep
down
the
here
stream
in the
on
fifth.
for
Gets him to
background
pop
noise.
it up on the right
Bro,
side
what?
of the
It's like
infield. And the inning will
midnight.
end
What the
as
fuck?
they're unable to cash in with 2 outs. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. The Stripers lead it 5-2. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and up next will be the shortstop Orlando Arcia.
The shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Fastball swung on and grounded out towards second. And that's
Yay,
the
I
first
know,
out.
just wanted to sleep.
All set for the start of the inning, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, Ethan Sanchez.
No, you're only down 1 right here, but the exploding stuff that's coming out of the back end of a lot of teams' bullpens. I mean, just north of 95 plus. Stuff diving all over the plate. It's gotten a lot tougher to scratch across runs against these teams' bullpens.
Like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
The 2-1. Waves and misses for strike number 2.
Hey, 90 feet anyway, kid. Here we go.
Fastball just inside.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you, so we'll see if that's the case here.
Now batting, catcher.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the catcher, Chance Sisco. Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. Had him fooled there as this is lifted in the air out to left center and shallow. Watney comes on and makes the catch in shallow left for route number 1. High leverage at bat here, and standing in it'll be Manuel Nunez, and he represents the potential go-ahead run.
Hey, stick your plan up there, kid. Get your pitch and drive it.
Swing and a miss on the fastball that time, out number 2.
That's a big strikeout there with the tying run over at first base. Now, with 2 outs, it becomes a lot more difficult to manufacture that guy home. Probably need a ball in the gap to give him a chance.
Stepping in once again is Jack Larson. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Jack Larson.
Ryan, would you rather me stream Call of Duty?
Now the 0-1. Runner's going, and he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Simpson has got it, and the side is retired. And now here is Ethan Sanchez.
The second baseman, Ethan Sanchez.
And now the first pitch. Down the left field line and deep, but this will wind up being a foul ball. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Hit in the air down the right field line. And it's a foul ball. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1 and 2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now.
Pitch on the way. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
Call of Duty? Okay.
He's ready. Now the payoff pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw.
They ran the risk of a strike him out, throw him out play there, but that was a good job of getting in there successfully. On 3 and 2, there's a decent chance the hitter puts the ball in place, so it can be a good time to be aggressive just like that.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So they nearly bat around here as 8 men come to the plate and they push across 4 runs. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tides lead it 8-5. So it's 1st and 2nd now. Nobody out. And digging in now will be Drew Waters. Left side. And that's through into left, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with strikes.
And a nice job here to come in and slam the door. That's his 1st save of the season.
This young player has from scouts and from baseball media. Why all the attention now? And at what point can we know we're no longer just looking at a hot minor leaguer on a streak and we're onto something more?
Well, he's getting the attention because he deserves it. Listen, you know, at some point when you put a lot of hard work in, as he has, it's obvious, and then the success comes with it. The statistics are lining up with what everybody sees, the scouts in the stands. Everybody has some sort of evaluation on the minor leaguers, and specifically with his talent. I think it's just a matter of enjoying what he's done. And once you see a player that starts believing in it, and I believe that we're seeing that with this player, I think it just really just grows, right? And it gets better and better. Their ability to understand who they are, and then just refine it. There's a refinement. Every single game is a little different. And when you watch the nuance of really good players that are in a groove and getting better, they're only going to continue to improve.